Hey guys, like I said, I'll be doing something every day this week. Just going to do a recap on an email that I'm going to send out. Talk about three things. The first, like the little educational piece I said I would do, I'm going to send a little attachment on beans and just kind of describe what they are and why we don't like them, some of the problems we have with them in the body. In a category that you're hearing more often called anti-nutrient. So I'll leave it up to you to decide if you want to continue to eat them or not, and also kind of lump something I see in everyone's diet, peanut butter, right? So part of what we say, meats and vegetables, nuts and seeds, you think peanut butter is a nut, and it's not actually. It's nuts grow on trees, and it's a legume. So there's some things that go along kind of in that bean category that why we don't like peanuts and peanut butter and everything. And another note on that, if you don't remember from the original Saturday, we were talking about protein sources and why we like animal protein. And the reason being that the animal protein has all the amino acids that we need in our body. Right? And so it's a complete amino acid profile. If we go to a plant source, it's incomplete. So we would have to get them from some other form. So that's why if you think about meats and stuff, fish, dairy, seafood, all that stuff, it just matches up well with our cells and whatnot. So that's the first piece. I'm going to send that out. Probably piss a lot of you guys off that love peanut butter. The second thing, I got a recipe coming I stole from Paleo Nick. I've used it, I like it a lot. Lasagna is something was always think of, my family and eating. It was a good Sunday meal. So he has a butternut squash lasagna where the pasta noodles are layered out. Butternut squash, you would cut ribbons out. You probably, like this would be portioned out probably for 8 3-block meals. So you'd slice them, we're going to slice them thin, you'll see it in the recipe. And as you build the layers like you would the noodles, you put the butternut squash in there. So that's the second piece. And then the little one, this is for Chris Kirk is one. And I was just talking to him, that's why he's fresh in my head. Some other people talking about food prep time, don't have time, things like that. When I put these on, these are my little like breakfast sausages. So they've already been cooking for like two minutes or something like that. 2 pounds grass-fed meat. I portioned them out into 10 burgers, which is 2 blocks each for me, 2 ounces, whatever you want. You can play around with that if you don't understand that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these ready to go for breakfast, or any time really. And I'll get half of my protein from these, and I'll just probably do 2 fried eggs and put it on top. Maybe put that back on the flat top. So I got 10 on there. If I ate it every morning, I'd have a week's worth plus of breakfast protein probably be done all in like 15-20 minutes between mixing it. And I'm just putting a lot of spices you would see in breakfast, right? Things I like. I try to sneak turmeric in any chance I can, so that's in there. And just mix it all up. I can help you with that. But that's the thing, ways you got to think about it. So food prepping can be really fun. It can take all day. You can get really creative. You could also just knock it out like this, and simultaneously I could have protein or a bunch of vegetables in there. And I got the Sixers game on, and we're talking 30 minutes of my day, and I've knocked out all my proteins for one meal, right? Does it solve all your problems? No, but that's how you kind of have to think. Try and chip away. Find the hardest meal that you can't get good quality foods in, and try and do something like that. So let me know what you think, and have fun with it. Sorry about the peanut butter. Don't read if you want peanut butter to be good.